The Trump administration is now targeting HIV/AIDS research under the guise of eliminating DEI studies. Welcome to STEM Now. I'm Laura DiDio, reporting on behalf of Crystal, an anthropologist, STEM educator, and political activist. The Trump administration has directed the National Institutes of Health to terminate over 60 grants that conduct HIV/AIDS research. The NIH funds almost all the medical research conducted in the U.S. This research is crucial to curtailing the AIDS epidemic and improving the lives of individuals living with HIV. Ending this research will likely reverse all of these gains. It may also result in the HIV/AIDS epidemic returning in full force. As of 2025, there are about 30,000 new HIV infections in the U.S. each year. Here are just two examples of terminated HIV grants. The first is a grant for over-the-counter PrEP. That's a medicine that persons at risk for HIV take to prevent them from getting HIV from either sex or via injectable drug use. A second terminated grant is Keeping It Light 2, exploring HIV risk in vulnerable youth with limited interaction and digital health intervention. Many of these canceled grants have been funded for years. This means that the government cannot recoup most of the money. Participants who received treatment, testing, and provided important data about HIV are now cut off and left adrift. Researchers must scramble to find alternate sources for study participants. They also need money to pay their staff since the funding is cut off. Trump's decision to terminate HIV research came as a surprise to many researchers and activists since he prioritized ending AIDS in his 2019 State of the Union address.
In recent years, we have made remarkable progress in the fight against HIV and AIDS. Scientific breakthroughs have brought a once distant dream within reach. My budget will ask Democrats and Republicans to make the needed commitment to eliminate the HIV epidemic in the United States within 10 years. We have made incredible strides, incredible. Together, we will defeat AIDS in America and beyond.
There was skepticism at the time, given Trump's track record, but not only did he follow through and implement HIV/AIDS initiatives, he negotiated a deal with drug companies to provide free PrEP for 200,000 low-income patients. Unfortunately, Trump has now made a U-turn. These new policies harm people living with AIDS and sabotage all the good work that has been done. His new policy is in line with his decision to appoint Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as the Secretary of Health and Human Services. Kennedy has been spreading the lie for many years that poppers cause AIDS. Poppers are substances that produce mild euphoria, warmth, and dizziness when inhaled. As we noted in the previous video, episode 2, Kennedy is already firing all the staff of the Office of Infectious Disease and HIV/AIDS policy. It will also end funding for most HIV/AIDS research. Trump has made it clear that he's willing to ignore the disease and is willing to let millions of our fellow Americans suffer and die. What can we do as political activists? Contact your elected representatives, even if they're Republicans. Express your concern. Encourage them to support HIV/AIDS research and medical research as a whole. Being a political activist is not easy. Let's go out there and be advocates on behalf of our communities. Speak out against those who would do them harm. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel, like, and comment on this video.